Dr. Haruna has advised Atiku Abubakar to step down from running a presidential race so that Peter Obi will step forward. According to him, he has so many reasons why Atiku Abubakar should step down. Then Peter Obi will step forward. I don't want to waste your time. I want you to listen to his reasons. And let me know your opinion. Do you think Atiku Abubakar will ever step down for Peter Obi? Or you think Dr. Haruna just wasted his time advising Atiku to step down, that Atiku will not step down for Peter Obi?
Fellow Nigerians, I remain your brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. This is a special broadcast to call upon former Vice President Atiku Abubakar to please think twice about running in 2027. I speak to you today a truth that I know is very, very difficult, but I can't help but speak what is inside my heart. It is a necessary truth for the future of our nation, Nigeria. It is also a truth that is born out of love and a deep desire for our progress. We honor Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, a man who has served this great nation in many capacities. As Vice President, businessman, a believer in democracy, and someone who has dedicated over 3 decades of his life to public service. You deserve to be honored, sir. But even the most loyal servant to a nation must know when to pass the baton or torch to the next generation. Even the strongest tree must give way for a new seed to grow. Alhaji, you have contested for presidency 6 times, and each time the people of Nigeria have spoken clearly and decisively. This shouldn't be about your personal ambition. It should be about our reality. The time has come for you to step aside, not in defeat, but in dignity. Real leadership is not just about holding power. It is also about knowing when to go and who to pass it to. Please find the courage to do that very soon. In 2019, you saw potential in Peter Obi and you chose him to be your running mate. In 2023, both of you stood as presidential candidates in 2 different parties. Your votes were split, giving room to the rise of this present regime of tyranny. Wisdom demands that you should be wiser this time around. It is said, once beaten, twice shy. But when it's not just once beaten, but several times beaten, it is time to know God may be saying something. And now we see a different kind of leader rising. Peter Obi, a man who in 2023 captured the hearts of many young people, of everyday Nigerians, and those who had long given up hope in politics. A man who didn't buy loyalty, but earned trust. He didn't come with billions like others. He came with ideas, vision, and integrity. He did not speak at the people, but he listened to the people with a vision for a promising future. This is the kind of leadership that Nigeria needs now. Sincere, focused, and accountable. Nigeria is not a country of old men alone. It is a country where over 70% of our people are under 35 years. We cannot continue to be a young nation led by those unwilling to make room for the next generation. To truly move forward, we must choose legacy over ego. We must make way for a new Nigeria. This is not the time to divide the opposition. This is not the time to settle scores. It is the time to unite to save Nigeria. It is not the time to compete when we should collaborate. To defeat the ruling party, we need a united front, a common vision, and a candidate who can inspire hope and not just votes. That candidate is Peter Obi. This speech and this call is not meant to be a political talk. It is all about seeing the birth of a new Nigeria. And whatever we can do or give up or sacrifice to make that possible, it should be the dream and the aspiration of all Nigerians. In conclusion, I want to call upon you, sir, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Your name is etched in Nigerian history. But perhaps your greatest act of leadership now is not to run again, but to support, to mentor, and to endorse the future. And I know you can do it, sir. You're a statesman. Stand not as a competitor in 2027, but as a kingmaker, a statesman, a patriot who knew when to pass the baton. A new generation is ready. The people are ready. Let Atiku step aside. Let Obi step forward. And let Nigeria rise again. This is my humble call. I've not been paid to do this. I did this because of my love for a new Nigeria. To bring an end to this regime of tyranny, all of us must come together, unite, irrespective of our tribal differences or religious differences. We only have one nation to call our own nation, and that nation is Nigeria. And Nigeria must rise again. This is the time to see the birth of a new Nigeria. Once again, thank you, Alhaji Atiku, for being a great statesman and stepping aside to allow the birth of a new Nigeria. Thank you, everyone. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yours truly, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye.